Hi, my name is Lucia Soria and I am 15 years old. I was born at Our Lady of Lourdes Hospital on September 10, 1993. My father and mother came to the United States when they were both 18. My mother was 20 when she had my older sister, whose name is Noemi, and now is 23. My mother had the second youngest when she was 25, whose name is Lizette and is now 18. She had me when she was 28. We all attended Creative Arts High School. They both graduated, and one of them just graduated college, and the second oldest just started college. Now I'm a junior and my major is vocal at Creative Arts High School. I have always loved to sing. The person who motivated me was my older sister. I have been in concert choir for 2 years, and we have competed in many places like Italy, Puerto Rico, Florida, and other places. We have won first place in many of these competitions. We were in the newspaper and on the news. We felt special. We showed people that Camden has plenty of kids with talent. What are my hobbies? My hobbies are singing and boxing. I absolutely love boxing because it's something that releases all the thoughts I have in my mind. I like to sing because I like to reach out to people and touch their souls. How do I consider myself? I consider myself as a very outgoing person, confident, outspoken, quiet, respectful, and very mature. What do I like to do when I have free time? I like to go to the movies, mall, go to the park, be with my family. I like to read, and I also like to model. It's something that is exciting and fun. While growing up, I had many obstacles to overcome. When I was only 9, my father had an accident. While cutting down a tree, he lost his balance and fell. He broke a majority of his bones and was hospitalized for 3 months. A year later, he suffered from a heart attack and passed away. We were all devastated by the news, but we all knew from that day we had to stick together and be strong. We struggled for a very long time. It was hard for a single parent taking care of 3, but we all managed to pull it through, especially my older sister who was still in school. 3 years passed and my mother, who was married for 20 years, had a relationship, and there came my little sister Diana. 3 months later, my mother was hospitalized and had to get emergency surgery. I was terrified that I was going to lose another parent, not knowing if everything was going to be fine. She was in the hospital for 3 weeks. It was hard for me and my sisters, but then working, I was in the house taking care of my sister, waking up in the middle of the night and making her bottle and still going to school the next day. It was difficult, but everything came out to be fine and she was back home. What do I want to do when I grow up? When I was younger, I wanted to be a doctor. But then I just did not like it once I heard I had to be in school for a long time. When I got a little older, I wanted to become a pro boxer. Since it was my father's dream, I wanted to do what he wanted to achieve. Then I wanted to join the Navy, but it was going to be hard to leave my family. But now I have my mindset and I want to become a police officer. I consider myself different from other girls. I like to take a risk. So my dream after I graduate high school, I would like to attend Rutgers University for criminal justice. What made me want to become a police officer? Living in Camden and seeing all the crime that's occurring, I want to stop it and make Camden a safer place, not only for kids, but for everyone. But in order to make this dream into reality, I have to work hard. Hopefully, if I continue to do everything right, I will earn a high school diploma and also have a college diploma from Rutgers University and start my job as a police officer. I want to be a successful woman and make sufficient money to give in return to my mother for taking good care of me and keeping me off the streets. I want to make a change in Camden and show that everyone in Camden has a dream. If you have a dream, achieve it. Anything is feasible if you put your mind on it and by keeping your head up high.